Man, I just blinded somebody. Well, 2 minutes, no views, 0 likes. One like, saying no viewers. What's up? I would say your name, but I'll probably get it wrong. Zinsu. I don't know how to say it. What's up, Zachary? I'm good. How about you? I am doing a reverse sear on a boneless ribeye right now. Zin etesu. Zinesu? Do you pronounce the T or no? Yeah. So it's Zenetsu. Zenetsu. Tsu. Excuse me. My accent does not allow me to say certain words. I'm just a random redneck in the hills of northeast Georgia, U.S. Georgia. Hello, Gannon. Yeah, it's pretty out here. Especially if you go into the mountains. I live like 45 minutes from the mountains. What do you mean by that, Zachary? Blue. Sky blue or navy blue? I don't know. I like them both. I like royal blue too. When I broke my arm, I had a navy blue cast. And then when I broke my leg, I had a navy blue cast. As of right now, I have a boneless ribeye on the smoker. About to sear it. I'm doing a reverse sear. Hello, romance. Maybe, I don't know. I got work tomorrow. I might be going hunting tomorrow evening. If so, I'll be doing a live stream while I'm in the stand. Thank you, fishing. This is only like my second or third time going live. I'm just kind of figuring it out, seeing if I like it or not. I'm gonna mute for a second and go in the house. Well, I do have a smoker running right now, so it is a little bit smoky. And it's pitch black outside right now. Might be able to see some stars. Nah, too cloudy. Yes, I live in the hills. I live in the hills. I lag a lot. I step off of the porch and I have 2 bars. I step out into this little kitchen thing that we built. Ignore it, it's a mess. Like a big mess right now. We got these little things. I don't know anything about astrology. I just like looking at the stars. Yeah, they're nice. I love the chicks. My grandma's dog got in my chicken coop and killed all of my chickens yesterday, so I'm gonna raise those up for layers. He clocked his 300th chicken yesterday, just between me and my grandma. And my uncle, he does fighting roost. No, he don't. He does feral chickens, and they're just freaking everywhere. We've got like like, I don't know what it's called. Is chickens a flock? Are chickens considered a flock? Crows are a murder. I don't know. Anyways, we've got like 50 of them running around, and he's killed all of them. That dog is out of hand. Oh, you can steal them if you want. We have fertilized eggs in the woods that the chickens sit on. Oh man, no viewers. Nice romance. What, the light? Blinding people. Let me dim it. Flashbang. Pull a Call of Duty on y'all. Beep. My favorite animal. That's a hard one. I like animals. When it comes to aquatic animals, it'd probably be the rainbow trout, just because of the colorations and the variations of body size and how they can look when they're wild versus stocked. But actual favorite animal, probably the moose or an elk. The Roosevelt elk from, I think it's the Yellowstone National Park. But then you've also got the American bison, which has got a lot of history. That'd probably be on up there. It's between those three: the elk, the moose, and bison. Oh yeah, there's a lot of moose like out there, especially Alaska. I like Kodiak bears too. Kodiak are like freaking, those things are huge. I'd love to go on a Kodiak bear hunt. Only thing is that can get dangerous very, 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 very quickly. Because they can cover 100 yards in under 30 seconds. It's like one of the biggest bears that there are other than the polar bear. But they're incredible animals. Man see fire, man happy. Anyways, how's everyone been today? Yeah, dude. High school does suck. I'm okay. needing rain like crazy here. Had a pretty rough job today. I do residential plumbing. I do a little bit of everything. And I'm not even sure what they're called because I don't do them. This is my first time doing them. You know when you go into like a bathroom and you've got the spacers in between each stall? We put those up. Those things are a pain, dude. Those things are incredibly hard to work with. Let's see, I need to put this all messages. There we go. Yeah. I planted food plots that are supposed to be coming up in November, but it hasn't rained, so they're just not doing anything. Crap. Yeah, man. These Georgia droughts, they'll get you. I'm sure it's dry in Australia, too. Y'all have a lot of sand, don't you? I don't know anything about Australia. I know you got big spiders, and I hate spiders. I'm terrified of spiders. Okay, nice. I have some very distant cousins who live in Australia. I don't know anything about them. I just know my grandma took a DNA test, and turns out we got like 30 cousins that live in Australia. Very distant cousins. Like, very distant. Like, from where my great times 12 grandpa, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think it went from like 10 times grandpa, his kids immigrated, and now they've just got family. Like their own group of people out there. I was gonna do a TikTok live, but apparently the age, I'm not old enough. It's 9:21 for me. So you say you're in Canada. So we're in the same time. Canada's in the same time zone. I'm homeschooled. You know, a lot of people hate on homeschoolers for being awkward, but if you actually get out and try to have a social life, it's not that bad. like if you actually try to have a social life, it's a lot of people do homeschooling to keep their kids away from people, but my parents did it to keep us out of the American school system because it's corrupt. Yeah, a lot of my family struggles with anxiety, and I generally don't like being around people, but I will do it. I don't really like speaking in front of people. That's just because I get embarrassed extremely easily, and sometimes I stutter a little bit. But I'm part of a like really big church, and we do a thing. It's a co-op where me and a bunch of my buddies and their sisters and brothers and all them, we get together and we actually have like a school from like 9:30 on Friday to like 12 or 1. Oh, I read extremely well. I read on a I think last time I took a test, I was reading on like 12th grade level. So like I graduated. Now my math, I'm way behind on my math, bro. I'm like on 7th grade level. But I'm a independent Christian. We're an independent Christian, yeah. So this one's kind of weird, and I might get a strike if I actually say it. I like collecting the American stuff, like the boom booms, you know. That's my main hobby. Also, I like hunting equipment. I buy a lot of hunting equipment. I collect knives. And I'm starting to get into archery stuff. How about you? My dad is huge into storms and storm reading and stuff. My sister is too, but I'm just not really into that stuff. Of course, I like looking at stars and sunsets, and I'm always interested in stuff like that. It's just never been my gig. It's never been my thing, you know. Yeah, I'm broke myself, like all the time. I got a mosquito playing melody in my ear. For real though. At least we're broke bros instead of moneyless hoes. For real, for real. That's what I tell my friend, my buddy. He's moving to Florida, so I don't know if it's still bros before hoes. He's moving to like the Florida-Alabama line, so like kind of out of the way of the coast. But yeah, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, we've all had really big hurricanes. Like last year, we had Hurricane Helene, and it reached the mountains of North Carolina, and it was like an unfathomable amount of uh, damage. I haven't really kept up with the weather lately or the hurricane names. I've been seeing what's going down in the U.S. right now with political stuff. See right there, I stuttered. But yeah, I'm getting into the political stuff of the U.S. right now, and it's deep, way deeper than you'd think. But this isn't a political channel. I don't go into detail on stuff. Tornadoes are really bad. Yeah, we've had some pretty rough ones. If I go live tomorrow, I'll show y'all a tree on one of my trails. I kind of built like a bunker on it. It was a while ago. It kind of rotted. The wood that I used rotted off, and it's just like a few sticks now. But a tree that I have across my road literally got twisted. If you know what braided fishing line is, that's literally what happened to this tree. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream at like right at 30 minutes. It's like 3 more minutes. Yeah, probably about then. I got 2 minutes left. I was just gonna let the stream hit 30 minutes so I could have an even number. Uh, Probably like 9:30, 9:33, 9:32, somewhere around there. I gotta get to bed. I got work in the morning. So, yeah, like 9:32. Good luck. I'm doing lavatories and setting toilets tomorrow. Then I'm coming home and I'm probably gonna sit in the deer stand for a few hours. I might do a live. I probably won't live stream the whole time because in the evening times it gets real juicy with the deer down in there, and don't want to talk too much. But while it's early, if there's just like, I should be back before 4, and if I get out there like 5, I'll probably do a 30-minute stream. You ever looked outside at night and noticed how much bigger the trees are? How much bigger they look? You probably won't be able to see it, but like, oh crap, I turned my camera off. I'm still figuring out the controls on the lives. Which one would be the light? I'll just use my headlamp. Oh, dude, you can't see crap. The humidity's so high. God, just flashbanged myself. And I have tinnitus, so it's literally like Call of Duty. But yeah, the humidity's too high right now. This winter time you'll be able to see them. But I'm gonna end the stream. So I'll see y'all tomorrow, possibly. Guaranteed Thursday.